Hi everyone. If you're like me, you're always looking for great inventory for your eBay business. And if that's true, you're in the right place. My name is Todd Elledge. I'm a senior category manager for home interior at eBay, and I've been an employee here for 10 years, but I've been an eBay seller for 20. Today, we're going to share insights about the home category, share best practices to help you drive success for your business, and chat about the upcoming holiday season. And be sure to stick around through the whole presentation, because at the end, we'll be doing a live Q&A, and I can't wait to answer your questions. So, let's get started by taking a closer look at eBay's home interior category. I always get asked, what exactly makes up home interior? Let's take a moment to show the scope of this business. Even after working in the home business for 3 years, I'm still amazed when I see the volume of sales we have. In 2022, 6.8 million home decor items sold, 3,200 furniture pieces sold every day, and 1,800 kitchen items sold each hour. Home interior's largest categories include kitchen, furniture, home decor, lamps and lighting, and rugs. One of the things that we look at when we want to understand buyer demand are keyword searches. As you can see here, buyer demand is driven by top brands like Stanley and Pottery Barn, where consumers are looking for value in hard-to-find items or items at a discount. Keyword searches tell us that consumers know the type of product that they're looking for, but want to browse for what fits their needs. So what sells in these categories? In furniture, we have a wide variety of top-selling items, and this is just a segment of what is doing well. What makes these items successful? Value. eBay buyers are looking for a great quality furniture through closeouts or open box through popular brands. In mattresses and bedding, successful inventory includes unique features, colors like charcoal for instance, sets that provide great value like this 3-piece quilt and pillow pack, best of web pricing, and finally, closeouts from top brands like Pottery Barn. In kitchen, sets that offer great value with everything together in one place are what the consumer is looking for. Closeouts, replacements also do well, flatware and dinnerware, knives and wine glasses, and anything to replace a piece that is lost or broken. Successful items in lighting and rugs include closeouts or hard-to-find items from top brands like Joe Malone and Hunter Fans. Staples are always top sellers, like decor and world maps. And trends matter, like in area rugs today, but that might change, so follow the trends. Now, allow me to share with you some of the best listing practices that have helped successful sellers in home interior grow their sales. Earlier, I spoke about why a good selection is important. Additionally, we recommend focusing on creating well-crafted listings, using marketing promotions, and creating advertising campaigns to draw traffic to your inventory. A well-crafted listing goes a long way with eBay buyers and helps to convert a sale. Focusing on 4 areas can help you create a listing that speaks to your buyer: item specifics, photos, and price. We recommend an accurate title with descriptive keywords, and this maximizes the number of searches your item appears in. Include relevant features like brand and product type, and avoid all caps or special characters that are not descriptive of the item for sale. Complete as many item specifics in your listing as possible. This ensures that your item appears in search results when buyers perform a keyword search or apply any of the filters in the left-hand navigation menu. Including accurate item specifics can also help avoid a misunderstanding with your buyer and potentially reduce returns. And we can't say enough about using great photos in your listing. Images are usually the first thing people look at, and a great photo will sell the item for you. Use the highest quality images that you can. Fill the full frame and capture item details in as many images as you think are necessary to describe the item. Remember, you can increase the chances that your item will sell with each photo. And as we all know, eBay buyers are value-driven, and having a competitive price is critically important. Research prices by searching both live and ended eBay items, or with the Terapeak tool available in your eBay store subscription to make sure you're competitive and also making a profit. Promoted listings help your items stand out, increasing the likelihood of a sale. Promoted listing standard is a cost per sale model. Pay only when you sell a promoted listing with no upfront cost. On average, your listings can be seen by up to 3 times more often when using promoted listing standard compared to non-promoted items. There are 5 types of promotions available to help sellers grab buyers' attention and convert a sale. Use order discounts and volume pricing to encourage multiple purchases from the same buyer, shipping discounts to add a value to a single order, and create coupons or sales events to offer deals on your full selection. The holiday shopping season is going to be here before we know it. Here are some ideas to help you prepare and make the most of the massive number of shoppers coming to eBay in the next few months. The home interior business will show up strong in key retail moments this season, driving traffic to our categories with the Holiday Ready Home event focused on entertaining, Black Friday and Cyber Week, and the peak gifting season that follows. Utilize the best practices we've discussed today to capture increased traffic and make sales. The key takeaways here are that eBay wins when our sellers win. That is you, and we can win together by offering buyers your best inventory to meet demand, following best practices to optimize listings with descriptive information and photos, and utilizing the tools eBay provides to bring traffic to your items. Thank you again for joining us today. The home team at eBay is thrilled that we were able to share more about this amazing category and hope you will find the best practices we shared useful in driving growth for your eBay business. Now, stick around for an interview with eBay seller One for Silver, followed by our live Q&A. Hi everyone, I'm Todd Elledge, Senior Category Manager for Home Interior at eBay, and today I am sitting here with Michael Swope, Chief Operating Officer at One for Silver. Thanks for coming in today, Michael.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you again. So tell me a little bit more about the history of One for Silver and how you got started on eBay.
Thanks. So we've been in business for 35 years. We're a small business located in Akron, Ohio, and we specialize in flatware, crystal stemware, and china. We started selling on eBay 25 years ago, and it's been a journey. So in the beginning, it was the owner in the basement of his one-bedroom apartment, and he really figured that he could use eBay as a way to make a living. So when we started that journey, it was just him. I joined the company 12 years ago. We moved to a small 5,000 square foot space in the beginning to sort of get our inventory settled and separated. And then now we occupy a 31,000 square foot space and employ 6 people full time. So it's kind of a fun journey for eBay.
Yeah, that's an amazing eBay success story. Just love hearing stuff like that. Just amazing.
Great.
So let's talk a little bit about your eBay account. One of the things we talked about in our last presentation were promotions. eBay buyers are value driven, right? They're always looking for some value. That's one of the main reasons that people come to eBay. And we have Promotions Manager that allows sellers to offer 5 different kinds of promotions. Tell us a little bit about how you've used promotions and your overall promotional strategy.
Sure. So most of our listings have multi-quantity available. So we often use volume pricing as one of the tools to give people an awesome deal and help increase our average order size. In addition to that tool, we love the offers to watchers feature that eBay has provided. So we send offers to watchers almost every day, and it really helps us increase our sales and give people the opportunity to buy the item that they already had their eyes on anyway.
That's great. I love offers to buyers. I think that's a great tool. And whenever I get an offer from a seller, I just get a big smile on my face. I just think that's
yeah,
really
and it really has helped us increase our sales and drive traffic to our site. So that's great.
I love it. So here's a big question for you. Every event that I go to where I get to meet with eBay sellers, I get one big question, which is, where do I source inventory? So for somebody who's a small business or maybe somebody who doesn't yet sell on eBay that wants to get into selling in tabletop or home interior, what would you recommend as a good way to source inventory?
Yeah, so in addition to your local estate sales and auctions in your area, you can always check out thrift stores and consignment shops. Some of these places have the best merchandise, and it's really awesome stuff you can put right on eBay that's gently used. In our local town, the animal shelter has a retail store called Happy Tails, where they take donations of gently used household goods. Great. And you can pick up some really awesome name brand products at a deal there and offer those to your customers. So in addition to buying from a place like that, you're also helping out a charity and a good cause.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great way to champion eBay and also help your local community.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So also in our last presentation, we talked a little bit about trends, and I did recommend to people follow the trends. So just based on what you see in your business and the types of items that you sell, do you see any trends? Like, for example, in home interior, in furniture and home decor, mid-century modern is very popular. Do you see anything like that in tabletop?
Yeah, so in flatware, mid-century modern is popular. We see clean lines and basic, basic flatware has always been a mainstay in people's homes. But now we're seeing this emergence of texture entering even in the flatware space. So things that not only look amazing but feel good in your hand have really started to attract the more modern, younger buyer. So in that space, that's really the new trend that's occurring. And companies like Oneida and Mikasa and Gourmet Settings really have awesome products that meet that space. Now in glassware, we're seeing things trend to drink-specific glassware. Things like tequila glasses and bourbon glasses and high-end martinis are really killing that space. So there's a lot of great companies that offer drink-specific glassware that's wonderful, like Riedel and Orifors. When it comes to China, we see a more modern, casual approach to the way people are using dishware in their homes, as opposed to the formal china that sat in a china cabinet and only came out at the holidays. We're now seeing people use dishware in a way that is much more casual. So, and companies have adopted to this trend. So they've taken the teacup and saucer out of the equation and they put a mug in there instead, so that it's much more user-friendly at home. Now, that's not to say that the china of yesteryear is not trending. We still sell a lot of replacement pieces to people that are trying to add to their collections that have been passed down from generations.
All right. Yeah. So what I'm hearing from you is whiskey glasses and replacement items for china.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
In the flatware space, like I said, things that are texture driven are really trending well, and we see a lot of an emergence of color in flatware too. So gold has come back in the flatware space, and now black flatware is trending. Like a matte black flatware is interesting. So there's lots of different textures and colors that are entering the home goods space.
Wow, that's amazing. And thank you so much for coming today, Michael, sharing your eBay wisdom. Really great talking to you.
Thank you.
And now, everyone, please stick around for our live Q&A.